DedSec app installed. Your boring factory optic has been officially cracked, which means that your Bagley AI assistant has also been upgraded to the super intelligent, super useful, questionably ethical version. That's me, and you are a prospective DedSec recruit, a sweet supple summer fawn taking your first steps into the minefield that is London. Let's do our best to keep you alive, shall we? DedSec started as a hacker collective, but we evolved into a high-tech resistance that stands up for anyone who's tired of taking society's shit. Here's what we're up against today. We've got Clan Kelly, a criminal organisation that uses the dark web to sell everything from pills to people. There's the crypto-fascists at SARS who use London's world-class surveillance infrastructure to keep you oppressed. And there's the regular fascists at Albion who use boots and guns and stuff to do the same thing. Still interested? Thought so. Now here's the rub. In order to push back against the corrupt power structure of the city, DedSec had to grow, but the larger it got, the more it became part of that power structure itself. So, short version, we had to find a way to keep ourselves accountable. Stupid version, who DedSec's the DedSec? That's why we decentralized DedSec into a series of small, independent cells. Our civilian contacts identify threats to their communities, and these independent cells are free to deal with those threats however they want. Though to be honest, it usually involves a lot of stun guns and hacking. It's up to you to build one of these cells from the ground up. But before we make this marriage official, we have to make sure you're up to fighting hordes of highly trained mercenaries and drones with flesh-melting missiles. Between you and me, we've burnt through a lot of well-meaning dog walkers. You got all that? Good. Operative registration confirmed. You've been activated. Right. Before you go around calling yourself a resistance cell, you're going to need at least one more person on your team.
I'm on it.
Plus, then if you die, I've got a spare.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. You're going to be using something called influence to recruit them. We'll explain what that is later. If you've got enough, we'll contact any person you target and convince them to join. Now, have a look around and choose your first recruit.
Hi.
I do not believe this.
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
Searching. That's an alarm. Search the area.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Searching for suspect. Target has been located.
listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once...
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
The current threat level is severe. Heightened security measures are in effect throughout London city limits.
God, that's revolting.
What the fuck?
We are keeping you safe.
Asshole.
If we did a tour of all the stations,
Just really fast.
You are in need of a nice cold drink.
Really?
All right, you've got your cell. Now it's time for a little test drive.
Great. I've got a little errand for you. A copper had a few too many in the pub last week and blabbed up and down about this.
Who the fuck is this?
Did Bagley not mention me? Honestly. My name's Connie, but some of your lot just call me the proprietor. I run the pub on top of that safe house over by Parliament.
Sorry, that was dickish. It's just like my first day and...
Yeah, jitters. It's all right. Come around later and we'll meet properly. Now it's time for your first mission. Bagley will push you the details.
Keeping you safe.
We could always use more intel. Good thing you have me. And I have located a captain that has exactly what we need.
It is
Thanks,
unlawful
Bagley.
to tamper with an optic device. Anyone found in possession of a modified device will be prosecuted.
Oh, fix! Fantastic! This line down.
Free Britain. Hello, Resistance. This is the bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay.
The thing you're after is around here.
I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have another crack at the Industrial Revolution and get it less wrong this time. But new tech.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Nobody gets through, yeah? Oh, come on then!
Transfer complete. I'll get to work crunching this data for you. I'm impressed. That wasn't a total disaster.
Again, I insist that there's never been a Prime Minister, Andy. I've never seen him, I've never heard of him. The only times I ever hear what the Prime Minister
Operation complete. Update your dating profiles because you can now officially call yourself a DedSec operative.
A watermelon. No, it would be. I think we'd all be happy with that. We'd all know where we stood.
You hear him being praised for his diplomatic skills all the time, but the best mark of diplomacy is when nothing happens. So good diplomacy is indistinguishable from him doing absolutely nothing.
You're listening to The Bug. 4,000 new dream jobs for everyone. All I can say, Alice, is that I'm very glad that my children studied drama at school, because that has set them up for life in modern Britain. That is the one core skill they need, the ability to pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they're making the planet a better place, and that they control their own destinies, and that they have even a parody of a private life, and that they can smile without crying. That's what drama teaches them to do. Crucial skills in this day and age. Of course, it's not just the jobs that have been technologicalised beyond all recognition, it is also all reality. Thanks once again to Optics. According to Bloom, the Optics system is now the most secure it's ever been.
Is restricted airspace.
Spend so much time and hassle on it.
This is so cool. I've been to your pub. Never thought it would be hiding a secret resistance base. Of course, why would you?
Good, it's working then. And nice work with that little errand. I mean it. So, you were wondering about influence earlier?
Go on.
See, your DedSec cell is just one of many. Roughly, influence is how we keep track of your contributions to the larger DedSec network. You can use it to target a new operative for recruitment or for field upgrades like new equipment. The idea is that the more you put into the network, the more you can take out of it.
Cheers.
You're very welcome. Anyway, that's it for now. Get out there and do some good for people. We'll talk soon.
I just can't handle this right now.
How about some deep breaths, yeah?
One more thing. I've arranged all of your available tasks on the World Map tab of your optic interface. If you're looking for something to do, start there.
If you see something strange, please report it. See it, say it, sort it.
The vigilante is safe now. I've tracked the Albion kill squad to a series of vehicles booby-trapped with the same nerve agent Albion had on our friends here.
What's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license?
The vehicles are nearby. Once you turn them on, you'll have a limited time to disarm the nerve agent before it kicks in and you kick the bucket. Drive the vehicles into the drink and you'll short the system and neutralize the gas.
Either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But actually, I cannot both at once. But incompetent, crooked, and not even in the country. That is one impressive triple whammy.
Must have pissed off.
Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
Just heard from my vigilante mate. Told him to head this way for a drink on the house and a smack in the gob. Maybe that'll convince him it's time to stop working alone.
Or maybe it'll convince him that risking his life gets him free drinks. Just saying.
Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention.
Mission failed. Oh well, better luck next time.
Thank God I got you. Bit of a personal favour to ask. A prospect I've been working on got himself in trouble. Good bloke, bit of a hothead. Fancies himself as a sort of lone wolf vigilante type.
Go on.
Connie's vigilante friend was investigating an Albion squad for assassinating targets on behalf of Clan Kelly.
Gave me an address in case I didn't hear from him, and, well, I haven't.
Let's save this vigilante and finish what he started. There are 4 terminals on site that contain data about the Albion kill squad. I should be able to get his location from the devices too.
Plasma burst aborted.
Augment it by working with technology, by improving your physical self, changing your body and the world around you, implementing more technology to extend your life and really sort of extend human capabilities.
Auto drive now enabled.
Pretty much in love with Sky Larson, I have to say.
I can't comment on that, but I am a big fan of her work. She's been one of these people that has transformed the world around us, and just watching how her mind works from afar is pretty...
this. I'm getting my gun. I'm warning you. You're gonna eat buckshot. I've got them.
I refuse to pay.